What's up, guys? It is Charzzariah and welcome to Let's Play Earthbound. Yes, if you saw the video that came out about a week ago now, yes, this is the new Let's Play. Let's Play Earthbound, a game that I am really excited to bring to you guys because up until about 2011, I didn't know much about this game series, and yeah, it was only after I watched the first Let's Player from a very popular Let's Player, no real guessing as to who that is, because it's pretty obvious, but yeah, that's when I first was really introduced to this game series, and I have loved it ever since, and I've played through the first game 5 times since then. So, yeah, I am going to be bringing this to you. As you can probably see on the sides of the screen, there is a little image, some images of Earthbound, just to hide the black bars, because this game is a SNES game, so there were going to be some black bars, but we found a way to get around it, so we're all good. So, we're going to start a new game. Our text speed will be fast. We're going to do stereo sound settings, plain flavor, and the names we're all going to go don't care, because I really like the names the game gives these guys. So we have Ness, Paula, Jeff, fan favorite, Pooh, we have King. Favorite homemade food, steak. What is your favorite thing? Rockin'. Alright, there we go. Ness, Paula, Jeff, Pooh, King, steak, rockin'. Are you sure? I sure am. Yep. Yow! Yeah, this game is really awesome. Definitely one of the better RPGs that is on the SNES, or just in Nintendo's library in general, really. The year is 1990X. Hovering over this average-looking cityscape. Wanette, a small town in Eagle Land. Like I said, we would be traveling to Eagle Land, the place where Earthbound takes place. Pan up past the trees to a small little house. Could this be our house? Ooh. You'll have to watch and find out. Ness's house. There we go. There's your answer. I almost pulled the microphone off this desk. That would have been very bad. And we're just sleeping, you know, as you do. As any great hero starts his adventure on the Super Nintendo, it is by sleeping. Oh, and massive earthquakes. And massive shakes. And we are awake. So, basic controls for Earthbound. You have up, down, left, right. Left bumper is to check stuff. A is to open the menu. Then you have talk to, goods, equip, status. Status, obviously, we are level 1. We have 30 hit points, 10 PS or PP or psychic points. No experience, but we have 4 XP to the next level, and all of our stats are 2. And we have no PSI powers. Equipping stuff, we don't have anything to equip yet, so that's not really a thing. Goods, we have an ATM card, but that's about it. And yeah, I guess we should get out of our room and see what's going on. We have magic lights. Apparently this is sometime in the future where, you know, we just have sensory lights where we don't need to turn them on or anything. Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Not really. My hair's pretty messy though. Okay, the cracked bat. This is our first weapon of the game. Equip weapon, cracked bat. So it raises our offense from 2 to 6, which is pretty good. Raises it by a whole 4 points. Obviously with this being an RPG, throughout the game we are going to be getting... Didn't mean to turn around and go back into the room there. We are going to be getting more and... Really? Why is this happening? Alright, down... There we go, thank you. Yeah, as the game progresses, we are going to be getting more and more gear, and that gear is obviously going to be better than what we currently have. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? I know you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Alright, Mom. We'll go put on our clothes like we should. And, as you can see, the red cap. Again, hint from the ending of Dark Souls Versus. There we go. Now we have our dog. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? And then... Mom, get up. Alright, Mom's blocking the phone. We'll show that off later, I guess. Damn it, Mum. But here we are, we're outside. What have you got to say, good sir? No. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. So it's a meteorite, perhaps. Well, I guess we should, as we are the main protagonist, we should go and check it out. What have you got to say, officer? A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Wow, he sounds, cheery. Jeez. Alright. So, yeah, obviously the game is, it's an older game, and there are going to be some parts of the game where you definitely can see that it's an older game. But this game has obviously a very, very interesting story with its localization, its recent re-release on the Wii U's Virtual Console in outside of Japan, I should say. So throughout the game, I'll be, you know, talking about that sort of stuff and explaining why, you know, the fact that people can play this in English pretty regularly now is really kind of cool. Hey Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops. Oops, I mean officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Is that so? Well, I don't appear to be the ones running around talking to them. Unless I do. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Yeah, okay, why not? And you live in the house next to his, I see. What do you got to say? Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out of way, out, get my, whoops, my mistake. I mean, get out of my way. Alright, Yoda. Yes, but I guess we have nothing else to do here except return home. What have you got to say? Hey Ness, hiya buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for quite a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. Also, I wanted to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote a message there myself. That's my billboard, you know? That's my real job, you know? I'm the billboard guy. Why don't you go check out my work? Treasure Hunter, this is Liar X Exaggerate's house. Alright, well, hello, Mr. Liar X Exaggerate. Also, if you look up there, we can see that there is indeed a meteorite up there, so I guess we will have to come back later to try and figure that out once the police have left the area, I suppose. But for now, we'll just head home. And while we're heading home, I guess I could talk about, yeah, the whole localization thing with Earthbound. So, as many of you will know at this point, Earthbound is not the first game in the Mother series. I know. Pokemon Emerald also wasn't the first game in the Pokemon series. It's clear I don't really plan on playing games in order. Some games I do, but in this case, I wanted to play Earthbound. And basically, the first game in the series... Oh, wait, I was going to say something first. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Yes. I believe you can say no, and you'll just be able to still wander about outside for a little while longer, I think. Later that night. Dun dun dun. I can't hear the... Thing is, though, I have, like, headphones on, recording the audio, so I can't hear the game volume. But, I think at the moment you can hear a knocking at the door. So let's see what our sister's got to say. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Yep, see, someone's knocking at the door. Our sister's just facing the wall for some reason, and our mum is apparently too scared to face the door herself, so... My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Yeah, sure, why not? What have you got to say, King? I got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. Alright, then. Oh, and it's Pokey. Here he is. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Pokey to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual, Snicker. What a jerk. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks. They're the local ruffians. And they were suddenly going wild. Suddenly I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my best friend. Wouldn't you help me find Picky? Best friend? I don't know about that. If you refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Alright then, or settle down, buddy. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mum? Don't you agree, ma'am? Yeah, whatever you say, Pokey. I know that dog is unreliable, but you should take King along. The cracked bat in Tracy's room also could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. I'm also knocking the mic. You're my very unnatural born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. But, Mom, I want to go adventuring in my pajamas. You never let me do anything fun. Alright. So, we're decked out. We already got the cracked bat from Tracy's room. We have our clothes on. Let's get ready for an adventure. Wait, hold on, don't I? Yeah, sure, you're cool. Whatever. Alright then, Mom, you seem kind of ticked off. Alright, you go out in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. Na 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 na. Pokey joins you. Hold on. Can't we? Do you want me to go with you? Yes. I guess I have no choice. Let's go. And now we have King joining us. I don't believe it's actually compulsory for King to join you, but it is optional. And I'm going to do it. Oh, the phone is ringing. What is all this about? Nope. Let's answer the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Working to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have an ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. My boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero, at least. Wahahaha. Okay, so apparently our father is Wario. Wahahaha. Alright, let's call our dad real quick so we can save. Record. Yep. Nah. We got at least 9 minutes left in the episode. We'll keep going. So, now that we have our party of 3 with our best friend and our trusty companion dog, let's head out. So, as you can see, enemies litter the world map, and they're similar to they're more similar to Dragon Quest than something like Pokemon or Final Fantasy, where you can choose to encounter enemies on the world map. They're not random encounters like there would be in the first Earthbound, or sorry, the first Mother game, Pokemon, or anything like that. Also, could this crow stop dodging quickly? Like, that's really annoying. Am I gonna get? Alright, thank you. Jeez. Okay, so I'm on 1 HP after the first fight. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, let's go back and heal real quick. Far out, that's insane. You're hungry already? But I have some steak. Pokey, you don't like steak, do you? Too bad. Oh, sorry. Too bad. Nice. Alright. Let's try this one again. So, we're back to 30 HP. Alright. Let's take on the snake, shall we? This might be better. Engage the coiled snake. Charge forward. Smash! Yes. So, smash attacks. Smash attacks are basically critical hits in Earthbound games. Hey! We also went up to level 2. Realized the power of Life Up Alpha. So, we got our first PSI power. Life Up. And that is basically a small healing sort of thing. It'll heal some HP. The runaway dog. Could it possibly belong to the runaway guys? Ahaha! Reference. Anyway, back to talking a little bit about Mother and the Earthbound series. So the first game was never released outside of Japan on the on the original NES. Also, the green swirl you just saw there means that we get a chance to attack first, which is pretty good. See, there we go. Now we can hit it. And so, wow, King is getting a lot of smash attacks. And, yeah, so the original Mother game was never released in America or Europe or anything like that. It was only ever released in Japan. And then when it came time for the sequel, Earthbound, it was released in both Europe, Japan, and everywhere, like, outside of Japan. The marketing was very interesting from what I've heard, though, where, we'll eat a cookie. We might eat the other cookie as well. Where the publicity for the game stated that, I believe it was something, the tagline was like, "This game stinks," or something like that. So it had scratch and sniff cards of really foul odors. And so, you know, based on that kind of marketing, it wasn't overly popular when it first came out. It kind of became a cult classic. But, yeah, from that cult following, it grew quite a large community, specifically the Starman.net community, yeah, which is like the biggest fan base of Earthbound fans you will probably ever find, who I think have gone on to become Fangamer, I think is what they're known, like what they've kind of evolved into now. Oh my god, this spiteful crow, are you freaking kidding me? Can you dodge quickly? Can you freaking not? Oh look. We already died in the first episode. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. We can just tell that this Let's Play is going to be amazing if this is the kind of luck we're having at the beginning of the game. What is status? Luck is 2. Alright, but that shouldn't mean that, like... It shouldn't mean that the crow is dodging that much. Like... Let's see. Yep. The spiteful crow dodged quickly. Are you kidding me? There we go. Failed. Protect your eyes. 8 damage to nest. Biting attack. Spiteful crow became tame. Alright. But, okay, now we leveled up as well. Guts, IQ, HP, PP. Cool. Alright. But, so yeah. So it grew quite a cult following, and eventually a sequel to Earthbound was released as well, called Mother 3, obviously. Which again was never released outside of Japan. It was only ever released within Japan for the Game Boy Advance. However, in 2012? No, not 2012. 2013, it was announced that Earthbound would be getting a release on the Virtual Console for the Wii U. And this surprised a lot of people because not a lot of people thought that this was ever going to happen, because a lot of the music and stuff in Earthbound isn't like directly infringing on copyright, but it uses some samples from other songs, and some of the songs in Earthbound sounds like songs in other games or popular songs from the time, like songs from the Beatles or stuff like that. So yeah, for it to have had a release on the Virtual Console on the Wii U in 2013 was pretty big. And then Mother 1 eventually got a release on the Virtual Console with the game Earthbound Beginnings, which is also really cool because that game was never in the Western world to begin with. However, there's still no Western release for Mother 3, but apparently, I read this about I think a day or two before recording this. They might be planning to bring the Mother 3 to the Nintendo Switch, which would be really cool, because basically then you'd get to play it with you wherever you are on the go. I'm gonna recover some HP, and okay, so you see that red swirl there means that the enemy gets to attack first. Oh joy! Use the binding attack. Okay, 4 damage, not too bad. Chanting a magic spell, 4 damage. Wow, I'm really slow. I'm slower than Pokey. Are you kidding me? Okay, suddenly. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, that's basically a brief history about like the history of the Mother series, and you know, its releases outside of Japan and all that sort of stuff. So there's some weird sort of buzzing going on from inside the meteorite, it looks like. A bee I am. Not. I am from 10 years in the future, and in the future all is devastation. Gygas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock, and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe. Gygas's monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygas. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legend from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygas. And I will tell you more. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? I sure did. Thank you for listening to my long story. You're as exceptional as I expected you to be. So apparently we have the insect form of Trunks following us along now. Buzzbuzz now joined you. Yes, now. Oh, what's Pokey gets? Ness, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Well, I hope you're not. Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. Well, I sure hope you're not one of those, Pokey, because you are an ass. You know what? I think I'm actually going to life up myself. HP is maxed out. Cool. So we have 45 HP and no PSI. But that's okay, because Buzzbuzz can more than hold his own and is a lot better than anyone we have in our party right now. Even better than us. Like, if any of you have ever played Fire Emblem Awakening, which I'm assuming some of you have, think of Buzzbuzz as Frederick, basically. Early game guy who basically just wrecks everything. But it looks like a lot of the enemies have disappeared now, which is good. We'll keep following the trail, because I guess we're going to be heading home again. And, oh, what is this? We are getting stopped in our path. Hello there, sir. It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygas's plans, but, Buzz, you must now surrender. You no longer have a hero, you no longer are a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Yes, we have our first boss fight of the game. The Starman Jr. blocked the way. I guess all we have to do is bash it. But Buzz has some PSI of his own, so he can shield us. Which is very useful, because the Starman likes to use PSI attacks. As, like, PSI Fire Beta. I might just start calling it Fire Beta instead of PSI. Buzz charge forward. 135 damage. That is over 20 times what we do right now. And Buzz is going to be giving us a shield again. Shield became stronger, shield became stronger, shield became stronger. Shining magic spell. We attack. 3 damage. He's on guard. Buzz attacks. 34 damage. Picky attacks. 1 damage. Pokey acts innocent. Oh. Yeah. This boss fight isn't too challenging, especially because you've got Buzz with you, who will just keep applying the PSI shield to you. So you're not going to be taking a lot of damage. I have had it before where Picky's 1 damage has killed the Starman Jr., which I always thought was kind of funny. But there we go, Buzz took him out. You won. We gained 16 experience points. Wow, that really was not enough to level us up. Alright. Phew, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gygas' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truce, so listen. Hey, listen! Hey! Hey, listen! Well, I guess we better return Picky and Pokey back home before, we go home ourselves, because I don't really want to be standing around these guys for too much longer. Picky's not too bad, but Pokey... Ugh. Oh, okay, apparently they're texting now. Where in the Sam Hill have you boys been? Oh, I'm going to stop that right now. I'll have to think of a suitable punishment. Alright, what does that have to say? I'm really sorry that my kids caused you so much trouble. Both of you are really going to get it now. And he goes up there and screams at them, I guess. In the Japanese version, it actually sounds like he's hitting them, but I guess in the Western release, they didn't really want the sound of a kid being beaten to be in their game, which I can understand that. By the way, I'd be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. Okay, guy, jeez, we've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. Dude, I've told you a million times, never to exaggerate. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. Nice guys, you guys, I don't buy that. Aye! I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. Wow. Rip Buzz 2017. I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See you. And he's gone. Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygas, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Wanette. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yes. Alright, you are a very intelligent young man and... Oh, the pain! Everything is getting dark! Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 Your Sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear my story one last time? No, I'm good. Good. It's already dawn outside. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. And he's gone. Ness got the Sound Stone. And he flashes out of existence, it seems. So, we have been given our quest. We are apparently the one who will defeat this evil entity known as Gygas. But, I think we are going to save the beginning of our quest for the next episode. So, if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing so that you can keep up with the series. And check out the previous series like Let's Play Pokemon Emerald and Dark Souls Versus, as well as the monthly top 10s that will hopefully be coming out all the way through 2017. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.